Democrats in the House and in the Senate. Yeah, if you're not with them, you can stay. You can stay. But yeah, this is for those Democrats. Wait, you know what? Jasmine, come on over. Come on over. This is not for you. You good. AOC, come on over. This is not for you. You are good. Bernie, grab your mittens and your scarf. We got a chair over here for you to sit down in and cross your legs and watch what's going on. This is not for you. This is for the other Democrats in the House and the Senate. Specifically, the 10 who voted to censure Al Green and the 10 who decided to vote with Democrats to pass that continuing resolution. Yeah, you at the top of the list to who are needed to watch this video. Everybody got a seat? Everybody find a seat because I'm ready to begin. Listen, Democrats, we are sick of you. We are sick of the nice. We are sick of you trying to look like you're taking the high road. We are sick of you not getting down and dirty and knucking and bucking. We are sick of you trying to hold up the traditional way of doing things in the House and the Senate. We are sick of you trying to behave and move based on the rules because you are working with a group of banshees. They don't give a shit about the rules. They have burned up the rules. Okay? I need for you to understand that. The Reagan Republicans, they no longer exist. They are MAGA Republicans, and MAGA Republicans are low down. They are dirty. They don't play by the rules, and they mean to do each and every one of us, including you, harm. They plan to harm us financially. They plan to harm us emotionally, and they plan to harm us physically. I need for you to understand that, and that includes you. So if you're not fighting, if we put you in office to represent us and you're not fighting, we want nothing to do with you. We are taking names. Don't think with all that's going on that we forgot about you 10 Republicans that voted to censure Al Green. Don't think that we forgot about you 10 Republicans that voted alongside fascists. Fascists who are looking to do us harm. The constituents who put you into office. And clearly, you haven't found the passion to fight. If you don't have the wherewithal to fight, leave. Leave. And if you don't know how to fight, let me introduce you to Representative Justin Pearson from Tennessee.
It is a pathetic excuse for you to not answer the question of why we are doing nothing about the gun violence epidemic than to personally attack me. But let me explain to you what I have been doing, Representative, since you asked. My brother, Temperance Darnell Pearson, one of the loves of my life, passed away from gun suicide on December 1st of 2024. And since that happened, it shattered my family like gun violence has shattered so many families. Shattered my nephew's lives, my mother, my father, my other brothers who are remaining. I buried my brother. I planned for his entire funeral. My fiance made his obituary. I made sure that he was taken care of, even in death. That's what I've been doing. But also, not just that, I went to all of my nephew's schools. I met with their principals and their teachers to ensure that they are okay. I gave them and made sure that they had grief counseling and that they're seeing a psychiatrist. That's what I've been doing. And while you're talking about hard work, you need to realize that our job is not just in this state house with these marble floors. Our jobs are on the streets and in the communities that we serve. And so while you've been here passing bills that have been hurting transgender children, while you've been here passing bills that have been hurting the poor, hurting the marginalized, hurting the disenfranchised, while you've been here passing bills that have not ended poverty, while you've been here passing bills that have not helped people who need Medicaid expansion, while you've been here doing the hard work of making sure that our state is not the state that it can be because you have decided.
Representative Pearson.
Reality of our situation is only to be.
Representative Pearson.
While you've been here doing that, I've been in my community.
Representative Pearson.
Meeting with young people, going to school, registering
Representative Pearson.
voters. That's what I've been doing. Hard work doesn't just happen. Witness legislation that happens.
Representative Pearson.
And if you will, Chairman, just one more minute, because Chairman Former seems to think that he somehow
Representative Pearson.
seems to understand my life better than I do. You need to understand that hard work isn't just sitting there and shutting up and passing a bill. It's doing the hard work of justice and love and mercy.
Okay.
And it's taking your
All right.
and your pain and your heartache, and it's standing in front of people who you know may not like you, standing in front of people who you know will disrespect you, people who you know will talk down to you. It's saying in the honor of people like my brother, in the honor of people who have died from gun violence, in the honor of people who have died from suicide, we need to pass better laws.
Representative Pearson.
And fight for a state where everybody is able to live more freely from the pain of gun violence that me and my family are experiencing. That's what you need to think about, Chairman Paul. Come on. And if you can't beat that, learn to shut up.
All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen.
Learn to shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen. Chairman Farmer, briefly.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Representative Pearson, it seems that it's very common in your party when you disagree with a comment, and I was not disrespectful to you, that you resort to yelling. Basically, everything you just told me, you just did.
You're condescending.
I have a family. I've made sacrifices every year.
Representative Pearson. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Representatives, Mr. Representatives, does anyone wish to change their vote? Mr. Clerk, take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 2 ayes, 7 nays.
The noes prevail. House Bill 1392 fails. 5-minute recess.
We are at war. We are at war with racists, with fascists, with violent insurrectionists. And if you are not willing to fight the way Justin Pearson is willing to fight, leave the door. Get on the other side of it. This is what we're talking about. This is what we mean. If you are not willing to go to fucking jail, leave. If you are not willing to end up getting censured, leave. These people are gunning for our livelihoods. People are fucking dying. Do you hear me? It's not just about the cost of eggs. These people are trying to harm not only this country, but those of us who live in it. Those of us who voted you into office. If you are not willing to fucking fight, vacate that fucking seat. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching my video. If you've come across my video and are not subscribed to my channel and are looking for daily commentary on political and social news, I invite you to hit that subscribe button or that follow button. And then make sure you hit that bell. That way you'll be notified every time I make a post to my page. Also, make sure you're following me out there in the social media streets. You can find me on Instagram, on Threads, on Blue Sky, on TikTok, and on Substack. Lastly, I want to give a very special shout out to all of my members, and I'd like to thank you for all of your continued support. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one.